My dear class 12th students, today we discuss the chapter 2. It is a very small chapter and I think one question get in more exam, 3 or 4 marks. In class first year, you know what is the domain, what is the range, what is one function and what is the onto function. I discuss. Then what is the inverse function? Now the topic is what is the inverse function. Any function who one and onto function, then this is the inverse function. One function you well know what is one function and what is the onto function. One function means every elements have the one image in the कोडोमेन. डोमेन के हर मेंबर का कोडोमेन में इमेज है, then this is the one function. And what is the onto function? Onto function, every member of the codomain have the pre-image in the domain. Every member of the codomain have pre-image in the domain, then this is the onto function. Any function who one function and onto function, then who is the inverse function. यदि कोई फंक्शन one है और onto है तो inverse function. You know what is the range? Sine का range पता है. What is the range of sine function? -1 to 1. What is the range of the cos function? 0 to 1. -1 to 1. -1 to 1. 10. You know 10. You know what is the range of the sine function, what is the cos function, what is the range of the cos function, what is the range of the tan function. You know what is the range of the tan function? -infinity to infinity, and this is the open interval. Then this is the range of the tan function. And what is the range of the sine function? -1 to 1. What is the range of the cos function? This is also -1 to 1. Then now we discuss the what is the range of the inverse function. Now here we discuss what is the range of the inverse function. And you know any function complete the criteria 1 and R2, then this is the inverse function. Then we discuss the what is the range of the inverse function. Suppose now here we discuss range. Principal value means range. What is the principal value? Principal value means range of the function. Then sine inverse function, range of the sine inverse function -π/2 to π/2. Then this is the open interval or closed interval. This is the closed interval. Now what is the range? What is the range of principal value of the cos inverse, cosec inverse -π/2 to π/2 except 0. Except 0. You remember what is the range of the cos inverse? 0 to π. In which interval? Closed or open? Closed interval. What is the range of the sec inverse function? 0 to π except π/2. Then what is this interval? This is the closed interval. What is the range of the tan inverse? -π/2 to π/2, and it is the open interval. In class first you know well what is the closed interval and what is the open interval. What is the range of the cot inverse function? 0 to π. Is clear? You remember what is the range of the sine inverse function, what is the range of the cos inverse function, what is the range of the tan inverse function, what is the range of the sec inverse, cosec inverse and cot inverse function. Clear? Now we discuss some formula. This formula is given in NCERT books and side books both, but we write here sine inverse minus x minus sine inverse x, tan inverse minus x minus tan inverse x, cosec inverse minus x minus cosec inverse x. Now this is the same time. You remember it. This is the same time. Sine inverse minus x minus sine inverse x, tan inverse minus x minus tan inverse x, cosec inverse minus x minus cosec inverse x. Now cos inverse minus x pi minus cos inverse x. Cos inverse minus x pi minus cos inverse x. Cot inverse minus x pi minus cot inverse x. Sec inverse minus x pi minus sec inverse x. Now, and the formula. This is this three formula: cos inverse minus x, cot inverse minus x, sec inverse minus x are the same type. Pi minus cos inverse x, pi minus cot inverse x, pi minus sec inverse x. Now, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x pi by 2, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x pi by 2, sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x is also pi by 2. You remember this formula? Now, three another formula: sin inverse 1 by x equal to cosec inverse x, tan inverse 1 by x equal to cot inverse x, and sec inverse 1 by x equal to cos inverse x. You remember this formula, and with the help of this formula you find the principal value of any given function. Suppose we here write the four examples. How can you find the principal value? Or range? Principal value means range. Suppose you find the principal value of the cos inverse under root 3 by 2. Then under root 3 by 2. Under root 3 by 2, this is the value of cos 30. Cos 30, this means cos you, in place of the root 3 by 2, you write cos pi by 6. Cos pi by 6. Cos 30, yani cos pi by 6. Cos inverse cos pi by 6, and this is the pi by 6. Now, what is the range? What is the principal value of the cos inverse? The range of the cos inverse is 0 to pi. Now, and pi by 6 in between 0 to pi, then this is the value of the cos inverse root 3 by 2. You match here in this range. Now, suppose you find the principal value of the cos inverse minus 1 by under root 2. Cos inverse minus x. Cos inverse minus x. What is the value of cos inverse minus x? In pi minus cos inverse x. Cos inverse x. Cos inverse minus x equal to pi minus cos inverse x, and in the place of x is 1 by under root 2. Then this is the cos inverse 1 by root 2 means cos pi by 4. Cos pi by 4. Then This is pi minus pi by 4 and this is the 3 pi by 4. Then you make 3 pi by 4. What is the range of the cos inverse? The range of the cos inverse 0 to pi and 3 pi by 4 in between 0 to pi. Then this is the range of the cos inverse minus 1 by root 2. Now we explain another example. Cosec inverse minus under root 2. Now cosec inverse minus x, cosec inverse minus x is minus cosec inverse x. See the formula. What is the value of cosec inverse minus x? Minus cosec inverse. So minus cosec inverse root 2 and root 2. The value of root 2 in cosec pi by 4. Then this is the minus cosec inverse cosec pi by 4. Pi by 4 cosec is removed. Then this is the minus pi by 4. Now what is the range? What is the range of the cosec? The range of the cosec is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 except 0. This means minus 90 to plus 90. And this is the minus pi by 4. Minus pi by 4 means 45 degree. Then this is the in between the range. Then this is the range. Now another example. Tan inverse minus 1. Now what is the value of tan inverse minus x? Minus tan inverse x. Then this is the minus tan inverse 1. Tan inverse 1 means tan pi by 4. Then this is the minus tan inverse tan pi by 4. Now tan pi by 4. This is tan and tan is cancelled. Then this is the minus pi by 4. This is the range. Now what is the range of the tan inverse minus x? The range of the tan inverse minus x is minus pi by 4 and this is the minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 in open interval. And what is the value of the tan inverse minus 1? Minus pi by 4 means minus 45 degree. You see how can we explain the example, how can you find the principal value of these functions. First you remember all the formula. What is the range of the sine inverse x? The range of the sine inverse x is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. What is the range of the cos inverse? 0 to pi. What is the range of the tan inverse minus tan inverse x minus pi by 2? Last grade, we discussed the sum and other formula related to inverse function. This is the very important formula. You remember it. First formula, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Tan inverse x plus y 1 minus x. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. Tan inverse x minus. Now second formula, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. Tan inverse x minus y 1 plus x square. Sin inverse x plus sin inverse y equal to sin inverse x under root 1 minus y square plus y under root 1 minus x square. Sin inverse x minus sin inverse y. Sin inverse x under root 1 minus y square minus y under root 1 minus x square. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. Cos inverse x y minus under root 1 minus x square under root 1 minus y square. Cos inverse x minus cos inverse y. Cos inverse x y plus under root 1 minus x square under root 1 minus y square. Now these three formula given these four formula. given in chat book, and we get two formula in NCERT. Now, 2 tan inverse x, tan inverse 2x, 1 minus x square. 2 tan inverse x, sin inverse 2x, 1 plus x square. 2 tan inverse x, cos inverse 1 minus x square, 1 plus x square. This formula, you even in book, you remember this formula. This is a very useful formula. Now, related to this formula, we discuss some example. Suppose first example, prove that 2 tan inverse x. First example, prove that 2 tan inverse 1 by 2, 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7 equal to tan inverse 31 by 17. Now, use this formula, you prove it. Now, take left hand side, 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now, 2 tan inverse x in the form of the tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 2x 1 minus x square. So, this is the tan inverse 2x. X means 1 by 2. Tan inverse 2x 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square means 1 by 4. This formula use 2 tan inverse x. What is the formula 2 tan inverse x? Tan inverse 2x 1 minus x square plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now this is the tan inverse 1 upon 3 by 4 plus tan inverse 1 by 7 equal to tan inverse 4 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now, what is the formula for tan inverse x plus tan inverse y? Tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. Tan inverse x plus y. X plus y means 4 by 3 plus 1 by 7 upon 1 minus xy means 4 by 3 into 1 by 7. Now, take the LCM. Tan inverse, what is the LCM? 21, 7, 28 plus 3 divided by 1 minus 4 by 21, 1 minus 4 by 41, and this is the 31, then this is equal to tan inverse 31 upon 21, and this is 21 minus 4. 21 minus 4 is 17. 17 upon 21. 21 and 21 are cancelled. Then this is the tan inverse 21 upon. This is the proof. Right hand side. What is the right hand side? Tan inverse 21 upon 17. Now discuss another one more example. Another example. Second example is tan inverse x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 x plus 1 x plus 2 equal to pi by 4. Equal to pi by 4. Now take the left hand side. Left hand side. What is the left hand side? Left hand side. Left hand side. Tan inverse x minus 1 x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 x plus 2. Now what is the formula for the tan inverse x plus tan inverse y? Tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. You use the formula tan inverse x plus y. Then this is the tan inverse x plus y. Yani x minus 1 x minus 2 x minus 1 x minus 2 plus x plus 1 x plus 2 tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy 1 minus xy 1 minus x minus 1 x minus 2 into x plus 1 x plus 2. Wow. Take the LCM. Then this is equal to tan inverse of the LCM. LCM is x minus 2 x minus 2 x plus 2. Then what is that? X minus 1 x plus 2 plus divide x plus 2, then this is x minus 2 x plus 1. Now denominator this is the x minus 2 so 1 minus this is the x square minus 1 x square minus 1 and this is the x square minus 4. Now multiply tan inverse this is the x square plus 2x minus x minus 2 x square plus 2x minus x minus 2 plus x square plus x minus 2x minus 2 divided by x square minus 4 and now x square minus 4 x square minus 4 minus x square plus 1 and x square minus 4. This is cancelled. Then this is the now x square. This is the plus 2x. This is minus 2x. This is plus x. This is minus x. Then now this is equal to tan inverse x square plus x square 2x square minus 2 minus 4 now this is x square and x square minus x square. This is x square and x square are cancelled. Then this is the minus 3 2x square and tan inverse 2x square minus 4 and this is the x square and x square is cancelled and this is the minus. Understand? Now in the left hand side this is the tan inverse 2x square minus 4 upon minus 3, but actually the question is solved. Solve means you take left and right side both. You take left side and right side both and find the value of the x. Now the left hand side, what is the left hand side? Left hand side is tan inverse 2x square minus 4 upon minus 3 equal to pi by 4. Now you can write these expression in the form 2x square minus 4 upon minus 3 equal to tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 means 1. What is the value of tan pi by 4? 1. Then this is the 2x square minus 4 upon minus 3 equal to 1. Understand? Now multiply 2x square minus 4 equal to minus 3. Now transfer 2x square minus 4 plus 3 equal to 1. And what is the value of x square? 1 by 2. X equal to plus minus 1 by 2. This is the answer. Now students, when in question given solve, then you take the left and right and find the value of x. Solve means you use the formula and find the value of the x. Now, what is the assignment is today assignment is you solve NCERT exercise 2.1. NCERT exercise 2.1, 2.2 NCERT and in R.D. Sharma you solve exercise in R.D. Sharma exercise 4.1 and exercise 4.1 and 4.1 and 4.2 and 3. So many easy questions in science books. And R.D. Sharma exercise, R.D. Sharma exercise 4.1. Understand? Now, and board question in given in R.D. Sharma. Board question given in R.D. Sharma exam. I think 10 and 15 questions recently asked in board examination. You solve all the questions. This is a very easy chapter and scoring chapter. One question, I think at least one every year you get one questions. Understand?